Yeah, but what does Gunner need to do? What did he learn this year? Does he need to look down the field more? What does he need to do as far as when he moves? Because sometimes it seems like he hikes the ball and he moves, and I don't know. I don't know if he stares somebody down or if because he wants to run. And a lot of times, I appreciate him running because he gets first downs and he makes
Right.
something out of nothing. But then there's sometimes I'm like, dude, you see it even at home or even when you're at the game. You pointed that guy was wide open. Does he need to see the field more while he's running? Like kind of like what Chambliss did, or what needs to happen?
Well, sure, but it's like you just said. What'd you say about the Ole Miss wide receivers? They were almost perfect, right? It was like watching Ole Miss go up and make some of those plays downfield. Their spacing on their scramble drills, their ability to find sit in those open pockets in the defense. So it's kind of it can't be just a one man show. You got to have guys down the field making plays, and I think Georgia's wide receivers and their pass catchers were much improved from what they were the year before, but I still don't know that you have the guys that you had back when Brock Bowers was there and Lad McConkey and guys like that. So I think there's a little bit of all that. I also think I think if Kirby had it his way, he'd probably take a lot more things off Gunner Stockton's shoulders and put a lot more in the hands of the running game and have the ability to gain 5, 6 yards on the ground, much in the way you saw Indiana do to Alabama. It's like, the passing game doesn't even matter at that point, right? I think that Fernando Mendoza wins the Heisman, then he goes out against Bama and throws like 15 passes. Like he didn't even need to throw it downfield. So it's got to be well rounded, having explosive playmakers, having people down the field, and also you're right, he's probably got to get his eyes up. But that's one of the beautiful things of keeping Bobo locked in and keeping Gunner on campus and doing all the things you need to do is that they can work on those things this offseason. They can watch tape and they can, hit the ground running when next season starts.